Hey y'all, and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be using some of our squash we put up. This is canned squash. For this recipe, you can use canned squash or frozen, whichever way you put your squash up in the summer. But this will make a great meal to have in the days to come. So let's go ahead now, and we're going to chop up this onion and get it ready for our casserole. There's lots of ways to use squash. This is just one of our favorite ways that we like it. We like fried squash, squash casserole, stir fry, and even butter squash. Look how pretty our canned squash turned out. If y'all are not canning anything this year, it's a good time to start. For these hard days that might be coming ahead, all this canned food will come in handy. And if you're not able to can it at home, you can also just buy it at the store and try to stock your pantry. Every week, just buy a little bit, even if it's just $5 a week, and hide those cans way back in the pantry. And sooner or later, you'll notice you're getting stocked up just by spending $5 a week. This recipe is a fast, easy recipe. It's great for Sundays to have it for a Sunday dinner for a side, or even a weeknight dinner. It's a great what's for dinner night recipe. This is what you'll need. I have just a little dash of cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of black pepper, and salt to taste. And then back here for the topping, I have 1 cup of breadcrumbs, a half a cup of Parmesan grated cheese, and about 4 tablespoons of melted butter. And that's going to be for the top. So let me show y'all how I'm going to mix this all together and get it going. But this will be great for a side dish. And this is summer squash. How to use it in the winter. It's just like 2 days after Christmas. And I'm going to make a squash casserole. Let your oil be heating up real good to brown your onion in the squash. I'm going to just season those with a little bit of salt. See how much juice come out of that squash even after I've been letting it drain? I want to get my onions and squash a little brown. While that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and turn my oven on and let it be preheating to 3. I've got most of the water cooked down on my onions and squash, and now I'm going to transfer it to the bowl and let it cool just a few minutes and add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, now I'm going to let my squash and onion cool down just a little bit. Okay, it's starting to cool down, so I'm going to add my garlic, my black pepper, and my pinch of cayenne. I'm going to crumble up about 10 to 12 saltine crackers, and that will help absorb any of the juice that comes out of your squash that could be left, because you don't want it watery, you want it creamy. And then we're going to add our 1 cup of cheddar cheese, 1 cup of sour cream, then we're going to add our 1 egg, already beaten. And then just fold it in. Mix all your ingredients in with the squash and onions. And then set that to the side. And now let's mix the topping. Your 1 cup of pork rinds, a 1/2 cup of Parmesan shredded grated cheese, and 4 tablespoons of melted butter. And just mix all that together. Combine that butter in there good with the cheese and the pork rinds. And that's what it looks like. And now we're going to spray us a 9 by 9 baking dish. Put your squash casserole in there. And spread it out. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to use my hands and sprinkle my mixture on my top for my topping. And then we've already got the oven preheating on 350 and we're going to bake it for about 30 minutes. Maybe 35, just keep a check on it. 30 to 35 minutes. Okay, y'all, this is just one way that you can use your summer squash when you can it and put it up for the winter or days to come. This right here makes a great side for any Sunday dinner, what's for supper, or what's for dinner night. And it's even great to have for a lunch when you're in a hurry and you just need something small. If you like our video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And like always, thanks for watching.